Hello miners, welcome. Today we're going to be looking at the Update 34 release date announcement. Now we're going to kind of cover everything that's going on here. Uh, but yeah, the name for this one is Modest Expectations. Now the thing about this one is that, well, despite the name, I genuinely believe that this is like the biggest update that we've had in a long time. Alright? And I made a video on specifically modding support before, so if you want to hear my thoughts on that, um, you can look on my channel for it. It's pretty recent. But yeah, right away, right? This is so... They say, this one's pretty small, but I mean, my lord, there's so much here, right? Modding support. This is just gonna be crazy, okay? It's just like... this here, right? I'm not going to... I'm not going to cover this too much, right? But I think modding support is the biggest thing that this update is adding. However, the next thing, weapon rebalancing, is also pretty huge, right? So, they have looked through pretty much all of the player feedback that they've gotten, right? And they're going to be rebalancing everything. Now, it's going to be pretty insane. Combat is going to change quite a bit. They're going to be looking at the weapons, overclocks, and mods, right? So there's going to be a huge balancing update here, right? Now they say, of course, keep it modest, right? So not everything's going to change, which is good, right? Some weapons feel good. However, I think if you look at some overclocks, they are quite useless. I'll point to the rocket jump for engineer as one, right? It's basically just a worse version of special powder for the scout, because you take damage and you jump less high, right? So however they plan on changing that one, if they do, should be exciting. And of course, that's not the only one, right? One other one I'll point to is a spinning death for the engineer as well. But yeah, there's some pretty crazy stuff. Obviously, we'll go over the specifics in a patch notes video, but for now, just keep a lookout for weapon rebalancing. That's going to be pretty good. Now, for the controller players, you can rebind your controls now. This is pretty good, right? It's pretty small, right? Keep your expectations modest. But this is good for anybody who's playing on controller. You can now change the controls. Uh-oh. A new threat warning and new elite enemies. Wow. So, elite threats. These now have 2 warnings. Well, you have double warnings, right? Elite threats. This basically means that you can get elite enemies 100% of the time. Now, what these are, they are tougher, faster, more dangerous versions of the standard bugs. Yeah, so these appear only in Hazard 2 or above. So, yeah, I'm not sure if it's every bug that gets an elite version. However, we can confirm pretty much that these ones here are definitely going to be available as elites, right? So, yeah, if this is it, right, let's be thankful that there's no elite Mactera, because those things, oh, an elite Trijaw, yikes. Alright. This should also come with, as it says here, new opportunities for you to increase company earnings, so this will probably give you a boost to XP and gold in quite a large margin, right? Double warnings. So yeah, double warnings. You can have 2 now instead of 1. These are not going to be available in deep dives or assignments, so you will have to play these on your own. However, I am genuinely looking forward to trying some of the crazy combinations here, right? Lethal Mactera swarms are going to be crazy. You have cave leech clusters and low gravity, right? Well, those kind of counteract each other, right? Already. So if you have, let's say, cave leech clusters and shield disruption, well, that's going to be pretty crazy already, right? So yeah, this is going to change quite a bit. However, I think this should be fun. And of course, right here it says it'll boost company profit, right? So if you want to grind out XP and gold, this is a perfect way to do it. Yeah, awesome. Bullet tracing, really cool. All right. So they've upped the networking, which is really cool. Optimized it, as they say. So this should be really cool. Your bullets will now hit their target, and you'll be able to tell it quicker and more reliably. If you want to play Update 34 early on Steam, it'll be on April 13th. The update releases on April 22nd. You can also follow. You can also watch the developer streams over on Twitch on the 14th, 15th, and 16th, where they themselves will be playing the experimental version. Also, if you want to watch some experimental gameplay, you can follow me on Twitch, or I will probably be doing some more videos when we get closer to experimental, covering the next update and everything that's in it. And when the patch notes are out, we will be looking through those as well. All right. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.